there, my name is Katie and I am the National Sales Manager for Canada for Sympli. I've been with the company for about 15 years now. And I want to welcome you to the Fall 2018 Product Knowledge for J. Michaels. Today I'm going to show you how to work back the pieces that you have brought in for Fall 2018. Give you some ideas on some different outfit suggestions and what have you. I'm going to show you a handful of suggestions, but we'll also be providing you with, further to the PK booklet that you will have already received, we'll give you some handouts that are going to have approximately like 4 different outfit suggestions per style. So it gives you 80 to 100 different options. There's tons of different looks that you can create out of the 21 different styles that you guys have brought in for fall. I just want to start by, I've put up here 4 different styles that you have brought in that we consider must-haves. Everybody that walks into that door should purchase these pieces. You have the classic tank in 3 different colors. We have wine, mushroom, and black. We have the go-to classic tee, same wine, mushroom, and black. Our focus tunic in the wine, and our narrow pant in the black. Now you're probably thinking that some of these styles are looking pretty basic, and they are, but they are a staple to the Sympli line. Everybody needs basics in their wardrobe. These particular pieces, they fit great, they look great, and they feel amazing. They can wash and wear. All of our fabrics do, but to have a basic in your wardrobe that you can wear day in and day out, and you never have to update it other than you get the chance to come back and season over season and purchase new colors, which is awesome. So just showing your basic classic tank, I just want to point out we have on a lot of our pieces the deeper slit on the side seam here. So that slit was purposely built into the what we call our relaxed fitting tops to drape nicely over the hip. So you're not having like any pulling across the middle here, and it just comes down really nicely in the front and in the back. Okay. Same as with your go-to classic tee, we have the slit in the side. Again, we'll be giving you the drape that you need over the hip and through the middle. And another thing I want to mention about both the go-to classic tank and the tee, they both are long enough to cover the rise on your average height women. I myself am about 5'11". I'm wearing the go-to classic tank, so it comes up a little bit higher on me. But like I say, for the average woman, this is going to cover the rise. Our focus tunic, this particular piece, it's not so basic. You have the little cutouts here on the shoulders and your asymmetrical neckline. This piece has a full double layer in the front. And the full double layer comes all the way to the hem. So it just gives that much more coverage. This is also a really good piece to bring in lighter colors as well because it does have that double layer. And then just a nice single layer in the back. This piece we've had in the line for many, many years, and we sell all year round, every year. People update it, bringing in new colors. Okay, and then for bottom, we have our classic narrow pant midi. This pant is amazing. Everybody that puts it on buys it. It fits fabulous. It's just a really easy pull-on, 1/2 inch elastic waistband with a little slit at the bottom, so it drapes nicely over the ankle. And you can even just tie up the 2 little sides together and create a little knot at the bottom that kind of changes the look up a little bit. That's super cute. This particular pant has a 28-inch inseam. It's also available in a long version, which is 31-inch inseam, and a short for spring, summer, and that I believe is about a 25-inch inseam. So all of these pieces, like I said, are must-have pieces. Everybody should own these pieces. If you have a customer that comes in and they're not really too sure about Sympli, or they're not really feeling it, I suggest that, even if they come in and they pick up a cardigan from another line or a pair of jeans or something like that, maybe just throw in a couple of the basics into the change room. No pressure, just throw them on. Just trying to get that whole look with whatever other piece that they decided to grab. and more often than not, they will walk out of the store with one, if not more, pieces. So now I'm going to go in and just cut with the rest of the styles that you have in the store and show you how to incorporate these pieces and the rest of them in some different outfits. So I've just thrown up a few different outfits up here. Just starting with our go-to classic tank, just showing you a few different ways of putting it together as a fairly basic piece. Paired this back with our mixed reversible mini skirt. Now this particular skirt is actually fully reversible inside and out, which is really neat, so it's a twofer. So you either have the jersey on the outside with a little bit of the lace popping through the bottom, or turn it inside out and you have the full lace with the jersey on the inside. Now we pair this back with the tank, and then to pull it all together, you can throw over this little lace shorty top, works really nicely over the tank. That's actually what I am wearing. I'm wearing the tank in the wine with the black lace shorty top. And I've paired this back with the dream pants, which is a nice option, a little bit more of a funkier bottom that I have up here for you. Now what you can also do is take this tank top and again just pair it back here with your dream pant. You can also even, hey, let's just throw on this cardigan over top of it. Works quite nicely with it as well. Then we have our Duo Diva top. Now this particular top can be worn on its own as a top or worn as a cardigan. If you're going to sell it as a cardigan, you want to throw this tank top underneath it. Now this also works back really nicely with the Diva legging with metal buttons. Having the metal buttons and the metal buttons is a nice combination. Now taking this tank again and with the cardigan, that's a no-brainer set. Works really nicely with this little tube skirt short that you have. This tube skirt short, it is available in a longer length as well. That's mid-calf. This particular one sits just at about the knee, depending on your height. It could be just below the knee or just above. It's full double layer, so you have a layer of fabric that comes down the front and then it comes right back up on the inside. So again, just offering that much more coverage, and it sort of just feels like it kind of really holds you in, which is nice. Another option, what you can do, again, with the tank and the cardigan, just change it up and throw on that lace skirt, which sort of dresses it up a little bit more. Now going back to this lace Fairly tee, you can pair this back like I showed you, wearing it over top like I am. Throw it on underneath as well. You can wear it underneath the tank top too. But bringing it in with this little zest smock, it's really nice. So this zest smock can be worn sleeveless as is, or so you can transition it through the seasons. Throw it on with the lace top, so you have a lace arm that kind of dresses it up, or you can bring in your go-to classic tee as well. Throw that on underneath for a solid sleeve that takes you right through until winter. Now this same Diva legging, of course, works back really nicely with this S smock as well, and you have your metal zippers and your metal buttons, so that ties in really nicely together as well. I've just thrown the go-to classic tee underneath the zest smock so you can see what I was talking about of getting a solid sleeve there. And then I brought in the basic narrow pant midi to go back with this. So this particular the zest smock is great with a legging, but for those women that aren't really into the leggings because they'd rather have something that's a little bit looser, the narrow pant is a really good option for that because it's just a little bit wider than a legging, but still gives you that really nice slim look. Another outfit that I threw together here was the frame v-neck tunic. So this piece has a vegan leather on the neckline, on the bottom of the hem, and on the arm as well, and it pairs back obviously really well with the frame legging. Perfect outfit. If somebody decides it's just a little bit too much of the vegan leather for me, well then you can go back here to your Diva legging with the metal buttons. And the narrow pant, of course, is going to work back with this outfit as well. And I've thrown on here our hands down vest in the boucle. It's available in black as well. You have it in wine, again with the vegan leather here on the pockets and along the neckline as well. And so this is a nice complement to this outfit. If somebody wants to pair back the tunic, maybe I don't want a V-neck, I want something that's got a little bit of a higher neckline, then you can go into the new Ideal tunic. This is another basic. It is different from the Go-To Classic Tee in that it does have a bit of a higher neckline. It's longer. It has a straight hem. The slits are a little bit deeper. And being a tunic, it gives you the opportunity to wear back with a legging as well. So this is an option for that woman that wants that higher neck and a little bit of length as well. And this is cut in really nicely, not fitted, but just enough in here. It gives you really nice shape. It's a beautiful piece, and it comes available sleeveless as well. So I wanted to just show to you this dream pant, wear it back with the Duo Diva top. So you kind of get the idea that everything really just mixes and matches. It's just really about playing around with it, taking the pieces, throwing them into the change room. Try them on yourselves if you have the opportunity to do that, because that's like the best sort of training that you'll get and understanding the line, just trying it on, playing around with it, and coming up with a lot of your own ideas too. This is our under wraps tunic. This has an A-line body, and it has a double layer coming across the front here. So again, just offering that much more coverage. It's got beautiful drape, and so it hides a lot of that midsection, as well as any of the muffin top, as we call it. It is long enough that it definitely covers the rise, so it works really well with the leggings. So the Diva legging, the narrow pants. It would be really cute back with your frame legging as well. And right back with the Diva pant, or sorry, the Dream pant. And it would also be super cute back with just your basic tube skirt and the mixed reversible mini too, or sorry, the lace reversible mini is gonna work back really well with too. Another top that you have is the double over top. It has this beautiful stand-up collar, little button closure here, so you can have it open to more of a V-neck. And another double layer top. A lot of women love the double layer tops because, like I said before, it just gives you that much more coverage. Some beautiful princess seaming in here that really shows off the shape, and a little bit of a different hemline at the bottom here, and some beautiful seaming in the back. This is not a tunic, so if you're wanting to wear it with a legging, what you could do is use either the tube skirt short, and you can use the lace reversible mini as well, and pair this and use it as an extender. So it gives you the opportunity to wear shorter tops with a legging. And that's what we use these skirts a lot for, because a lot of women don't like showing their knees. They're not going to wear the short mini skirt, so wearing it and using it as an extender is a great option too. Another top that's great for shorter women, actually. This is our new peplum top. It has some nice sleeve detail and some hem detail. And again, it is a little bit shorter, so for the shorter women, it's gonna be great back, again, with your narrow pant, which goes back with everything. However, if it is a taller customer, I wouldn't suggest it, only because it is gonna show the rise. So again, shorter customer. Otherwise, this is super cute with your the tube skirt, your lace reversible mini skirt, and it works back really well with the Dream pant too. Just because it's with the detailing here, kind of draws your eye down, so it works well. I don't want to forget about our focus tunic. Just being a must-have, just showing how it works back with, just having it back with your narrow pant. Super easy sell. Like, this is like a go-to starter customers out here for sure. And it's going to work back too with the leggings. Again, using that mini skirt, or sorry, the tube skirt as an option, as an extender if they want to do it with a legging. And it works back beautifully with the Dream pant as well. So again, I know I'm repeating myself, but everything really does work back with everything. If somebody is looking for wearing their basics, specifically like your go-to classic tee or your new ideal tunic, and they feel like they just need a little bit more cover up, this go-to vest is perfect for that. It just offers that much more coverage in the front. It's kind of acts like a little bit more of a camouflage. Of course, you have your option of your boucle vest too, which adds some fun texture. But just as something like light and basic to throw over, this go-to vest is where you want to go with that. Now this is super fun. This is our drama dress. This dress is amazing. Like everything, it works really well on all sizes, 2 through 18. A lot of women can't wear dresses, but this particular dress we have had outstanding performance with. It's got a beautiful drape here. So it does it has the slit and it does sit below the knee, so your knees aren't showing. It's got some beautiful draping here on the side. It's reversible. So we have a scoop neck in the front, and one day somebody put it on backwards in error, and we found out that it actually works really well. And so you have the option of wearing it as a V-neck with the drama in the back. Another fun addition to this is throw a legging on underneath it, and the Diva legging, because it has the button detail at the bottom, is a really good option for that. Now, what will happen is you'll get the sort of button details popping out the bottom. And so again, I think somebody can wear that and like maybe, you know, when it's a little bit colder out and they don't want the bare legs, pair it back with that Diva legging and you're good to go. So I think for the most part, we have, I've given you some ideas on how to put it together. Again, play with it, get yourselves in it, put your customers in it. I will definitely be sending over the suggestions that I've shown you and more. And I really hope that you guys, I'm sure you will, be very successful with Sympli. Thank you. Same with your go-to classic tee. Again, just showing that. Okay.